Hi everyone, it's Margaret Duplashane. I'm here today to talk to you about the coconut oil controversy. Quick little introduction about me. I'm a 55-year-old fitness instructor, personal trainer, and running coach, and almost empty nester. I do have a 19-year-old left at home. The other day I said I was an empty nester, and then I realized, well, it's not exactly accurate. I've had 4 kids, 3 of them are out. And if anyone, though, knows anything about 19-year-olds and how they are hanging out at home, you can see why I feel like I'm an empty nester. Anyway, along with the changes in my household as I've approached this lovely middle-aged time, there are so many changes in my health, in my body, and all the ways that I managed to stay healthy and feeling great were no longer working for me. So I set upon a journey to figure out what works now, how can I be healthy and vibrant and happy, and as I've worked on figuring out these things, I'm looking to pay them forward and share them with you. So back to the coconut oil controversy. Well, in my opinion, there really isn't a controversy. The media really created this where there isn't one. So first I want to explain really how the media works. They choose headlines to grab our attention because their goal is to sell what they've written. So coconut oils really become kind of a catchphrase, do-all. People are putting it in their hair, on their skin, you're cooking with it. You see coconut in so many things in the store now, so of course the media is going to latch onto that. The reality is, the study that the article is about is titled Dietary Fats and Cardiovascular Disease, a Presidential Advisory from the American Heart Association. So nowhere in that title does it say coconut oil. Coconut oil is just one kind of saturated fat that the study was referencing. Now, this debate goes back to some poor research that was done in the 50s and 60s when a scientist got us all to believe that fat was the root of all evil. Well, since then, study after study has shown that fat is not the root of all evil. Trans fats, yes, they are the bad ones, but healthy saturated and unsaturated fats are good for us. Something else in this study is they are suggesting we go back to using vegetable oil, which is a terrible idea. Vegetable oil is so highly processed, and that, again, is going to go right to your gut and cause inflammation, and that is the root of all evil, not the fat. Also, the vegetable oils are so highly processed, they're very high in omega-6s. Now, we do need omega-6s, but we need them to be in a good balance with the omega-3s. And again, the vegetable oil is going to shoot that omega-6s so high in your bloodstream, and it's not healthy for you. So in this study, again, they're really singling out coconut oil, but the article is singling out coconut oil, but the study was about the relation to dietary fats, heart disease, and your bad cholesterol. And they're not even really looking at how we can balance that. They're just making a sweeping accusation about saturated fats. So something I'm going to share with you will kind of help you kind of put things in perspective about just assuming everything that we read is my cholesterol actually came back high last fall when I had my physical for the first time ever. And I got my lab work back, and I didn't see in the notes section from the doctor any red flags, but yet, I'm going line by line because that's me. I want to read everything. And I did see that the lab had flagged my cholesterol as high. It was 217. Well, needless to say, I freaked out. I called my doctor's office right away. I scheduled an appointment. I wanted to come in. I had both guns blazing because I'm thinking, how could she have this terrible oversight? And also I'm thinking, how could this happen to me? So I get in there and she pulls it out, my lab paper, and she actually takes her pen and she draws a little smiley face on it. And I said, what? Well, my HDLs are so high, it's actually like a negative risk factor. So they want your HDLs, and that's your good cholesterol, to be greater than 39. Mine were at 96. Now my LDLs, the bad cholesterol, they would like to keep under 99. Mine were 111. But again, she said because the HDLs are so high, it's almost like I'm superwoman in my bloodstream. So I walked out of there feeling pretty good. But I thought, so that basically means looking at your overall total cholesterol number isn't necessarily the most informative thing. So then this kind of brings it back into what I was talking about with the saturated and unsaturated healthy fats. Yes, they can raise your bad cholesterol, but they also raise your good cholesterol, and they help keep the balance of the two in a good place. So hopefully this has explained this controversy a little bit better for any of you that were confused by it. It's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor, but in my opinion, you can continue to use your coconut oil, your avocado oil, your olive oil, all good things in moderation, but these are all much healthier choices for you than going backwards in time and using the vegetable oils that are so highly processed. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.